let's talk a little bit about seasonal allergies. What are people really experiencing right now? Is pollen still the issue? I know it was laying everywhere just a couple of weeks ago, but it's getting better, right?
Oh, it definitely seems to be. My car doesn't seem to be quite as yellow as it was a month ago, but it's still annoying. And allergies are still out there.
So, what should people do about an allergy? What kind of things should they go to the doctor and get tested? Do you recommend just taking some over the counter things?
Generally, allergies are pretty common and can usually be treated by, over the counter. Gosh, there's so many more medicines over the counter now. And I would start with a nose spray. There's a steroid nose spray, and would take, two squirts in both sides of your nostrils at nighttime. And then if that doesn't, you still have symptoms, and a Claritin or Allegra during the day. But everyone talks about the sneezing, the itchy eyes, runny nose, but also the energy. The most common symptom is just being really, really tired and really dragging. And you probably want to go and see your doctor if the symptoms are just becoming just aren't responding to over the counter, or it's just really you just find yourself really fighting it, and you just can't get ahead of it. Now,
So, oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
so sometimes you can also develop an asthmatic cough with this, where you're coughing and wheezing, and if you have that, you definitely should go and see somebody.
So, allergies can easily go into sinus infections, though, can't they?
Oh, yes. And it's really hard to know if you have an allergy or sinus infection, and because if you treat allergies with an antihistamine like Allegra or Claritin, if it's an early cold or early virus, that'll actually aggravate those symptoms and lead to a sinus infection. But so you're really
Really?
right. Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
didn't realize that. And how does that happen?
Well, what happens is it dries up the mucus in your sinus cavity, and then that gets infected. Whereas with
Oh, okay.
allergies, you're trying to keep it from getting there. But for a cold, if you take antihistamines, it dries it up, like I said, then bacteria get in there, and it really leads to a pretty nasty infection.
Yeah. Yeah. I know people that have that, and I feel so badly for them, especially like it seems like whenever the seasons change, that it's the worst.
Right. Now, the way you want to treat that, that's a little different. You'd want to take like a decongestant or Mucinex D, and that'll help that stuffiness, that congestion a whole lot better than taking an antihistamine.
Yeah. Have you noticed at all that anything's changed with allergies or allergy treatments over the years that's been interesting in your practice?
Well, the nice thing is the medications are over the counter now. So it's a lot easier for patients to initiate treatment sooner.